Howdy, Possum Patty here, and I am putting the last few stitches onto my little slow stitch Christmas tree that is going to be sent to my swap partner Tanya at Side Gig Crafts. And this is the hashtag 12 Days of Christmas Thrift Swap 2022, sponsored by Clarissa at Kittermia's Corner. So I'm going to put the last couple of stitches on this, and then I will show you all 12 days of gifts that I have gathered up for my swap partner. And then I have to package it all up and get it into the mail so that she gets it in time to make her video. This video will come out after all this stuff has been mailed and she's received it and opened it up and finished her video. So this is like the last video in this series for the hashtag 12 Days of Christmas Thrift Swap 2022. Come on along. I do have quite the mess across the desk and basically the whole room. Floor is covered with stuff. I've brought up my Christmas goodies so I can Christmas craft and journal, and I haven't finished my gratitude journal. So all my fall stuff is still up here. And I started slow stitching again. I was working in my slow stitch journal to get back into the swing of stitching, because I knew I was going to be making this for my partner. And let me just show you quick how I made it. Somebody gifted me this. Oh, sorry about the reflection there. Somebody gifted me this metal tag. Now this might have come from the Dollar Tree. I'm not sure. Like I said, this was gifted. And I was like, oh, you know what? I can use this as like a template because, you know, it's made out of metal. It's sturdy. It'll last a long time. And all I did was trace it onto a piece of pink material. Oh, I threw the material on the floor with everything else. And then a piece of this green material for the backing. And this material I've had around probably for 20 years. It's very old. It's been packed away. I mean, it is clean. It's just, it's old. And then I used the template to trace around some batting. I just love this cotton, very soft cotton batting. I took some pink embroidery thread. I have this variegated thread here, and everything is on the desk. Just did some slow stitching back and forth across the tree like it was, you know, garland, and I sewed on some of these sequins. These are Crafter Square from the Dollar Tree. Got a pack of sequins like they were ornaments. And then I had some of these little green seed beads, and I sewed those on. And this flower at the top is, I think this is also from the Dollar Tree, but it was like a sprig of spring flowers. And what I do is I pull all the flowers apart and I save them like in an envelope. The bucket is still here because I haven't put, sorry, I'm down on the floor. I haven't put anything away yet. So I kind of just pull the flowers apart, as you can see, and then I use them in different projects, the leaves too. I just noticed I have some of these really pretty champagne rose color poinsettias. I'm thinking, ooh, I should take those out and put those in a journal. As I pack everything neatly away and label it, and then immediately forget that I have it. So I used the leaf in the back and 2 rows of pink petals, and then I just stitched it on and put 3 sequins right in the middle there to be the center of the flower. And I'm just freehand stitching this. You know, I didn't mark it off or pre-plan it ahead of time. No, I didn't do that. This is just some free stitching. I had fun sewing those little green beads on, though. I like to do that. Which reminds me, I have a couple of beaded embroidery kits that I could work on this winter. So I'm almost to the end here. And then I will tie this off. And this was a scavenger hunt for thrifted items or for shopping your stash. And I don't know why people ask me to do these things, because I'm never good at following directions, but it's my own interpretation, because a couple of the thrifted items came from the Dollar Tree, but you know, that's like it's like a thrifty store, right? You can thrift things at the Dollar Tree. And everything might not be exactly as on the sheet, but I don't think she was going for accuracy, just fun. So I want to have some fun with this. Okay, there, I've gone all the way around. Now I'll tie this off and come back. This is the list that we use for our scavenger hunt. Now we could shop thrift stores or our own stash, and since I had a very large stash from flea markets from spring through fall and yard sales, I did buy some of this stuff from the Dollar Tree, and some of this stuff is from thrifted items this past season, and some of this stuff is just part of my stash that's been around for a very long time. So I'm going to go through this in order, and this was supposed to be $12. Total cost for the scavenger hunt, about $12. But let me tell you, it's hard to put a price on some of these things. I can give you what it cost at the Dollar Tree, of course, but a lot of these items were, you know, like part of a lot that was bought, like at the flea market, or have been in my stash for a very long time. But let me just tell you this, because everything is so special and was handpicked by yours truly, Possum Patty, or handmade by yours truly, Possum Patty. Let me just tell you that each piece in this scavenger hunt that I'm putting together for my partner, hi Tanya, is absolutely priceless. So number one, the Christmas story. Find a book with a Christmas theme. Well, I thought that this would be super fun. It is a Winter Wonderland coloring book. So it is a book with a Christmas or winter theme. And these are single-sided coloring pages. And I figure that Tanya could relax and enjoy the day, color these, and even cut them out and use them as an ephemera in a Christmas journal. Isn't that gorgeous? I love these. So this was $1.25 at the $1.25 store. Beautiful deer. Look at this sweater. Like I said, and this is gorgeous, like part of a wreath. And she can color this and use this in a journal, or cut these things apart and use them on ephemera. Wouldn't this look so cute on a tag? The snowman. Holly berries, snow globe, kids on the ski slope, more poinsettia and pine cones and berries, and all. Look at the little girl all dressed up. So I'm going to wrap this nicely, and I have this stamp that I got at a yard sale that I love. Isn't she precious? And it says, ho. Oh, so I did one on black and white in case she wanted to color this and also use this as ephemera. So this was number one, Christmas story. Find a book with a Christmas theme. All right, let me go get number two. Number two is Oh Christmas Tree. Find one or two vintage Christmas ornaments. Now here's where I kind of went off track a little bit. I could not find any vintage per se Christmas ornaments, but this was a part of a much larger pack of ornaments. So the cost, I don't know, of like maybe $1. And I just thought they were quite clever. They look like little distressed pieces of wood with sayings on them, warm and cozy, Merry Christmas to you, peace, love, and joy. And because they were distressed, I figured, well, that looks vintage. It's got some burlap string on there to hang it up. I put it in a cute little package here. I did a ruffle across the top with some fancy stitching on my machine, put a little piece of pink ribbon, and a snowflake. Now let me explain part of the theme of when I'm going to wrap everything up is going to be based on this card, and I'll explain this card when I get to this at the end. So pink, pastels, gold, sparkly. So this is number 2, find 1 or 2 vintage Christmas ornaments. Okay, so I have 3 and they're vintage looking. So like I said, I'm not really great at following directions. So number 3 is Happy Holidays, 2 Christmas cards, which could be vintage or modern. Now when we wrap these up, we have to put the number on the outside of the package so that they can open it up in order and know which category each thing came from. So this is very special. This is an actual vintage Christmas card from 1901. I just thought it was beautiful with these pink roses. It goes along with my whole pink theme over here. Has a little church in the background, a lovely little Christmas scene there. So this is a vintage Christmas card from 1901. I did put it in some acetate pocket, put a little pink ruffle up there, and some fun little pom-pom trim. Now the second card is not vintage, but it is a reproduction of a vintage Christmas card. All good wishes for Christmas. I just thought it was so cute with these 2 little girls there with their white fur muffs. I remember having one of those when I was a kid. Yes, I do. So that was number 3, Happy Holidays, 2 Christmas cards, vintage or modern. So this is a modern repro of a vintage, and this is an actual antique, I should say, 1901 Christmas card. So number 4, my favorite things, find an embroidered or slow-stitched item, Christmas or non-holiday theme. So this is what I opened up my video with. So this is some pretty old fabric, and you know, some things from the Dollar Tree. So I decided to just go ahead and make my own slow-stitched item to gift to her, because I think sometimes it's just special having something that was handmade by the giver. So this is my slow-stitched item, and of course it is all pink and green, ready to go. Number 5 is Santa Claus is coming to town. Any item that has Santa on it. So I had these Santa die cuts in my stash, and I thought they were really cute. So I gave her 2 and a little piece of Santa paper that matches it. And again, I decorated the top with a little pink fabric and pom-pom trim. So these are just really cute, sort of vintagey looking Santa die cuts. Number 6 is Baby It's Cold Outside, a fabric bundle consisting of 1 fat quarter or maybe a small variety, Christmas or non-holiday theme. So sticking to my pink sparkle theme here, this is a troll. This is a wooden laser cut from the Dollar Tree. I painted it and put some sparkle on there. And I have a smaller piece of this gnome material with the blue snowflakes and a plain piece of pink that I was using to make the toppers with, and then a piece of pink tie-dyed material. So she can use this material in this project, which I will explain at the end, or this little wooden cut, and then now she's got some of the pink ribbon to use also. Number 7 is A Christmas Carol, a songbook or 1 or 2 music sheets with holiday music. So I have here 2 sheets, and I've already packaged it up with this netting and these green pom-poms, and this is a little wooden laser cut from the Dollar Tree. Then I put some half rounds on there just to make it sort of festive, pink and green. Now these are from A Christmas Carol book that was published in 1931. So these are very antique and very special, and they are Christmas songs. Merry Christmas, now we all sing merrily, away in the manger, and whatever was in the middle. Maybe she'll take it apart and show you. That was number 7. So number 8 is Jingle Bells. Find a Christmas pendant, charm, pin, or buttons. And I have a few of these little dolls that they have the alligator clip on them there. Not an alligator clip. The lobster clip on there. She has a pearl head and she's got a pretty pink dress on. So this is my pendant. I just thought it would go nice with the paper I stamped that I'm giving her, you know, with this girl on it. So it kind of sticking to the pink theme. And then Blue Christmas. Now Blue Christmas, I'm going to do something a little different here. I have this little tin that I got at the Dollar Tree, Give It to God, and it's a little prayer box, and it's blue. So this is just a little gift. God is within her, she will not fall. Psalm 46:5. It's got a little blue pencil and some cute little note paper there. And you can write your prayers down and keep them in your little box. And I'm going to throw in some of these really pretty tags that came from the Dollar Tree also. And they have gold thread, but they're all blue. May your days be merry and bright. Happy holidays. And remember this triangle tree because that's going to show up later. Wish you a happy holiday. Let it snow. And joy to the world. So the blue is going to be like a little bundle of blue things because these tags are like part of the set. So I don't know, what are these worth? Like 25 cents or something like that. And then I thought, oh, this is so cute. Let me give her this. It is a Hallmark card, but I love the little baby in the blue dress there with her little patched up dog. And I just thought this is all going to go together for blue. So that is number 9. Number 10 is We Three Kings of Orient Are. So I've bundled up some things. So I put the pendant on number 10, which is a small gift box or holiday gift bag. All the Jingle Ladies. So here's my Jingle Lady. And then I have my lady over here. So it all kind of goes together, I thought. And then number 11, Joy to the World. Find a funny, quirky, or fun novelty item. And I'm already giving her this little figure, so I thought I'd do something different. And sticking with the pink, I would give her these fun novelty pink flamingo stickers. 3-dimensional stickers. Little holographic background on there. And this pink tag also. So she has 2 of these, 1 white and 1 pink. And then, where are we? Number 12, Christmas in Our Heart. Surprise your swap partner with a thrifted item of your choice. And inside this gift bag is a pair of just pink fuzzy socks. You know, the kind you get at the Dollar Tree. Just some pink fuzzy socks that she can wear around the house while she's playing with all this pinkness. So the other thing that we were to do, now I have to take all these items and wrap them up with the numbers on the front and get them packaged up and sent to her, along with a journal. We were supposed to make mini journals, either 4 by 6 or 5 by 7. So out of a Christmas card, and this is about 5 by 7. And it's the pink card with the gold snowflakes. And what I did, I'm going to leave it plain. But I took some, this is just copy paper that you put in your printer. And I'm trying to get all the loose little things off of there so it doesn't make a mess at her house. I painted them with some acrylic paint that I had left over from painting that gnome and that little Christmas tree. And I watered it down so it was more like a watercolor. And I put the watercolor on the pages. Of course, I like the ripped decal edge because the paint kind of sticks in that decal edge and sometimes makes it like a nice dark color there if you get the paint on the edge. And then I took some just white school glue and I added some water to it and brushed the glue on and put down some of these party sparkles. Just from the Walmart. And I'm just hoping they would stick with the glue on them, but they're still shedding. So it's supposed to be a 12-page journal, so 3 sheets. Each sheet is 4 pages. I just sewed it with my machine right down the middle. Make it easy. Like I said, I'm trying to get the extras off there so they don't make her crazy. And then I'm going to include, because when I journal, I kind of like to do it all on the page at one time and not have it pre-decorated all the time. So what I did was, this is the envelope that goes with the card. I gave her a nice big cut apart on there, Happy Holidays. And I filled it with scraps of paper with the grays and the pinks and the greens, a little touch of blue because sometimes you got to change it up. A little bit of blue there, and some flowers because I put a flower on the little Christmas tree. I thought I'd throw in some pink roses there, snowflakes, and we have pink poinsettias, and then some cut aparts. All is calm and bright, pretty with the poinsettia. Beautiful wreath. Snow blessed, I love that. A little bit of brown there. Christmas trees. Some red reindeer. And just some borders there. Now she could take these and there's way more than you probably need for a little journal like this. But you can use them in other projects too. She can make pockets or tucks or journaling tags or just decorate the pages with this scrap paper. And not only will she get all this scrap paper, that's quite a nice little selection there to journal with. So this goes together. I did make her some die cuts and some tags. I cut a couple of tags here. And then those are my... This is a nice frame she can put on a page. If she wants to put a picture or something, she can frame it. Of course, I have to send her some bubbles and a little possum patty there blowing her bubbles. And this is the inside from this frame. Maybe she can use that for something. And this is from the Dollar Tree die that Dolores gifted me, the little flowers that she can, put across the page. How cute. And I cut up a bunch of these triangle trees. Got some white, some pink, and the pink with the red. This is a die cut that I have. Light pink, and I got these cute little birds. Little dove there for Christmas, and a little bird pecking around in the snow. Oh, here's another tree, a white one. Change it up a little bit, and another little bird. And I'm going to lose all these little tiny things, a little heart and a little flower. And then I was going through the drawer and I just found this little piece of masterboard. It was pink, so I threw that in there too. This was a masterboard I made quite a while ago that I cut up for tags and different things. I'm going to gift her some of the yarn. I mean, not yarn. embroidery floss, I keep calling this stuff yarn, and a pretty little pink flower to go on something, and a packet of sequins. And that'll be it. I'm going to put this stuff into this cellophane bag, and now I'm going to go and wrap all these things and make sure I put the numbers on them so she can open them in the right order. So I hope you had as much fun as I did in getting all this stuff together and created for my partner. So please follow hashtag 12 Days of Christmas Thrift Swap 2022 to check out what everyone has swapped with their partner. Merry Christmas and happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.